And PPP as Trump was great, but I feel like Worski as Kamala Harris was underrated. But they had Alex Stein on. And Alex, man, he's worse than me, and he's worse than Sean when it comes to getting Rekieta digs in when he's on a show. He hijacked the whole election coverage. It's like, guys, I want to talk about Nick for a second. How bad does he look? He looks bad. He looks so bad. And then fucking Alex, who, thank you for the Stream Ninja suggestion, by the way. I appreciate it. But Alex gets on there, and he could not have backhanded complimented me more than he did. Alex goes, and it's like even Steel Toe looks, I don't know why he's Kevin Brennan all of a sudden. Wow, it's great to be on Kino Casino. Alex was saying, like, Aaron looks good in all this, and Aaron's bad, and Aaron looks good in all this. And I'm like, thanks, ? Dickhead. I appreciate it. Alex went and he dressed up as a white dude for Harris and went to the Kamala watch party for the Blaze.
We sent Alex Stein, the Blaze TV host of Primetime, to...
This is what I don't understand. Like, they all fell for Alex being there, and all he did was put on the Clark Kent glasses. I don't...
Is there a delay?
Kamala headquarters at Howard University. How you doing? How you doing, Alex?
Honestly, the relationship between Glenn Beck and Alex Stein, Glenn's like the grandpa who thinks his grandson's just... He's so funny. Oh, my grandson, he's such a talented boy. Like, that's, I like that there's that kind of like vibe between Alex and Glenn.
It's going to be really crazy if we get some results that they don't want. I wouldn't be surprised if the White House gets stormed like some sort of real insurrection tonight, Glenn.
You know what, though? You know what the funny thing was? I will give this to the Harris supporters. When the bad news started coming in, they all just kind of bailed. Like, they all just kind of got depressed and left.
Really, that's quite a prediction.
It is a prediction, Glenn. It's crazy out here, though. I'm telling you, these people.
It looks pretty normal.
They want to do something. No, it's not. It's not. I mean, there's a lot of media, but Brandon, show the protesters. Look at the protesters over here, Glenn. I'm kind of wired in. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, now that's a different story.
And I'm getting it.
Alex walked into that lady's shot. Oh, he's great. By the way, Alex went on Kino Casino on Tuesday night, and they wanted to talk about the election. Alex could not stop talking Rekieta. He's just trashing Rekieta the entire time, and he's like, and then Steel Toe, like, he looks like the good guy, not a bad guy. Like, he's a really bad guy, but he looks like a good guy in all this. I'm like, thanks, Alex. I appreciate it, Dick.
Look, we're live. Say hi to Glenn Beck, guys. Glenn
Hi,
Beck.
Glenn.
Hi, how are you? That's great.
It's going to be a great night making history here.
What's going to happen? Do you love abortion?
I don't love abortion, but I'm all for a woman's right to choose.
Yeah, I don't love. Do you love abortion?
Yes.
My body, no one else's.
Suck that baby out. If you got a vacuum, free abortions. Love it. You guys rule. We're having fun.
You guys rule. Free abortions. You guys rule. I've always said, dude, and this is where Alex and I first started talking to each other, is I was on the show going, then city council shit is run its course. It's gay. And I was like, but his man on the street stuff is really funny. And we figured it out. I think we're cool. We're not buddies or anything. We're not friends, but like, I think Alex and I are cool. Alex knows how to like pick on people and talk shit about people without like completely like taking it to a personal level where it's like this ugly animosity thing. That's why he is so successful. He gets it.
What are we doing tonight? Are we going to U Street?
We're going to U Street.
Are we
Little
turning
Don
up?
Julio.
Drinking Don Julio, Glenn.
Does this guy really have Don Julio in a fucking breastfeeding pouch? God bless.
We're getting lit. You said it's normal. Tell him.
Y'all know what time it is. It's D.C.
Right.
This is a no one Democrat stronghold in the country.
That's true. I think it went 93.7 Harris. That's a radio station. That's not even a vote total. 93.7 Harris. The hair.
God, but
Okay.
I'm telling you,
All right.
tonight it's calm. It could get a lot crazier.
Okay, well,
I'm just jealous because Alex got to make a career out of being literally the class clown. Like, this was the kid in high school who just everybody. And he just gets to keep it rolling. Good for him. Oh, here we go. 199 from Mahmoud Hikmet. Says, I do the Steel Toe Morning Show Obsession Show with Carl and Queers. Oh, really? Yeah, Carl's kind of getting shit on for that. People are like, this is weird. This is a little too obsessive. This is strange. And it's funny because a couple years ago, Carl called me and he said, this Melton guy's a weirdo. You do a good show. But Carl saw the opportunity. He didn't want to miss the bus. Carl's got to be honest. He didn't want to miss the steel toe bus. Carl's kind of become a caricature of what that show used to be. And Carl didn't want to miss the steel toe bus. He didn't have anything else. He knew that latching onto the toe was the only way he could keep business going. And look, no animosity towards Carl, because I totally understand what you're doing. I get it. I empathize. It's totally fine. I endorse what you're doing 100%. Whatever you got to do to keep business going. Lord knows I understand. But the 180 he did, the fact that he didn't have any impetus, any reason to do the 180 he did, that tells you all you need to know about a guy like Carl. He's crafted himself a nice little image, but the worm kind of comes through. I mean, sometimes you can judge a book by looking at the cover. Melton's one of them. Carl's one of them. No matter what they try to project out there, the insecurity comes through. That's for certain. But I wish him the best of luck with his little show. A lot of people think it's kind of snaky, but hey, it's the internet. To each their own. And then we're going to go to the seating, which should be a lot of fun. And by the way, if you're a steel toe hater and you're mad that, all our money's been made for the week, I did get intel from my spies in the Reddits and the Discords. I saw that made Patron pissed too. He tried to cope with that. He's like, oh, he thinks it's great that he has people in a free Discord. No, I think it's great that you don't know who they are. And since you live your life on the internet, I really like that you can't admit it on the air, but in the back of your mind, it fucks with you. And it manifests itself with the way you behave on air. It's over for you, man. I got you, bitch. In the ground. You are in the ground. The Kamala to Steel Toes Trump. It is over. We held him. We grabbed him like a little baby. Giant fat baby. Can't really get your arms around it, but oh well. I'm not going to gloat over my victories too much today. We're going to get enough of that today. Finish the Wall says, Aaron is so rude to Johnny. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Do you know what Johnny offered to come onto this show for on election night? $25. $25. And I said, no. You're taking every dime they throw at you. How dare you finish the wall? See, it's my fans that can get me worked up. My haters, I love them. Like Shit Show, he's seething today. Oh, boy. 199, he's getting defensive. See, I poke and I pick at these people, and then they feel the need to respond. You don't understand when you respond, guys, especially with money. You're just dancing as my fingers move, and you don't think they're connected? Shit Show says, we love how dumb you are. Nobody hates you, boss. Hey, you know what you're right about? The boss part. Thank you, Shit Show, for the 199. We love you, sweetheart. By the way, guys, I love this too. Talking about people dancing to Steel Toes marionette strings. We got one. We got another one. Silence do good. Not happy with me taking drive-by shots at Melton and Carl. What has you more hurt than usual by Melton and Carl today? Now say, I'm not going to read this, but thanks for the 350 pennies. Silence do good. The fact that I call out accurately what they do and the fact that their numerous attempts to have any impact on Steel Toe have failed, like they're the Keystone Cops job that they do, the fact that it entertains me and my audience, and the fact that another win for the toe has become a pro-toe meme. I love that you have to come in here, have your voice heard, give me money to do it, and you're still seething. God, it feels good. It lets me know that I'm striking a nerve. It lets me know that we're winning, and I love that.
Let's just do some cutting. You know why? Because this is taking...
She gave up on the Clippers.